I think it's important for Europe that creative entrepreneurs set up businesses, and creative entrepreneurs that already have a business, that they grow and create more jobs. I mean, that's what needed now, especially in these times of the crisis. I mean, it's obvious that not every artist, every creator wants to commercialize their ideas. We understand this. But those who want to, and who want to grow and who want to internationalize, they need to be supported, and they need to be provided with better support tools. And that's what we have in mind with the initiative. We brought together here today more than 300 people, which were part of the launch event of the European Creative Industries Alliance. It's a policy initiative that brings together 28 organizations from 12 countries, which combine policy learning as well as concrete actions in the area of better business support, access to finance, and cluster excellence and cooperation. Who can join the European Creative Industries Alliance? Well, every committed regional or national policymakers and practitioners that want to support the creative industries. I mean, we have set up this initiative through several projects, but we also now have, for instance, a call for the expression of interest open for new members to join the policy learning platform.
The European Creative Industry Alliance, which is launched by the Commission, has this policy learning platform to stimulate especially governments to learn from each other how they can facilitate and stimulate creative industries, because European Commission has decided that the creative industries and innovation are the most important strong points of Europe for the future. And via the platform we have to learn what's working and what doesn't work, the success and failure factors.
We have in Europe many innovation and economic development strategies and programs that are too much based on research. So we need to achieve a mind shift across policymakers in Europe to take better account of the particularities of creative industries.
I had many troubles when working like a creative entrepreneur. The main one is connected with bureaucracy, and the second one big problem is about credit access. That means that when you go to the bank and you tell them your idea and your creative idea, well, you don't have credit access at all. So you have to start with family and friends credit. And this is something that sounds a bit strange, because nobody in the society recognizes your idea, and you have to go to family and friends. And then when you have a company, so then you can go to the bank. But this is the second step.
When banks, they seem to want something very simple. They seem to need something really simple ideas, and anything which is more complicated, they really don't understand. So there's a re-education process really that we need the banks to spend more money to think about these issues, so the banks really understand.
So now we have to stimulate that the creative entrepreneurs become more and more entrepreneurial. We have to set more effort in access to finance from the banks or from venture capitalists to creative industries, than that we have subsidies to divide among.
We need to raise the awareness of investors, as well as to make creative entrepreneurs more investment ready. I mean, you mentioned that there are a lot of micro enterprises in the creative industries, and they need particular support. One interesting tool for us is, for instance, innovation vouchers. Money is given to regional authorities, innovation agencies, etc., to set up a fund from which companies are given a kind of a voucher. With this voucher, they can then go to a service provider to access support services, like on innovation management or on design services, for instance. We need to build the bridges between the creative industries, between the subsectors within the creative industries, as well as with other industries. So we need to bring the different people together, because that's where the real dynamism lies.
How can we use the understanding and skills we have in other growing sectors? So how can healthcare benefit from the skills from the actual games industry, for example? So what we're looking at is the actual spillover effect of using our skills, for other purposes.
Gaming is used in life science for doctors to learn how they can operate. Also in the food and flower industry. Most of the flowers now, they are raised in Africa or so, and they come all to Schiphol. So in the games, people learn how they can do logistics as efficient as possible.
Now, we at the Directorate-General for Enterprise and Industries, we've worked very closely together with our colleagues in the Directorate-General for Education and Culture now for a long time. And I think that it's really showing off now in the visibility and in the impact that we're starting to achieve with the European Creative Industries Alliance and with other initiatives.
European Creative Industry Alliance have a number of relevant policy initiatives for creative industries. Some policy initiatives will result in concrete actions that will benefit the enterprises. Most of the things will be integrated in How to Grow. How to Grow is an online platform for creative industry. The main idea behind How to Grow is to create one-stop shop for creative industry. So basically, How to Grow, it tends to give creative industries a chance that they could get the right information from the office. They would not have to travel to attend the event. A lot of events are streamlined. They would not have to travel to speak with the grant providers. We would like to bring grant providers basically to their office.
The next steps of the European Creative Industries Alliance is basically now to build the alliance and to make it and showcase it in practice. I mean, we brought these partners now together for the first time. They met each other, they found out what the other initiatives are about, and it's now time to fuel it, to build the synergies between the projects and engage others who have not been with the alliance from the start. And this is what we will work on now, and we hope that in 3 years' time, through achieving a mind shift, through improving policies, that we will raise 100 million euros in additional support for the creative industries in Europe. We've set the target high, we've stuck our neck out, but we believe that we have very committed partners who can deliver the results for it.